stores, check out some of the crazy streets of Mexico City, check out a couple markets here, but you'll see what I mean, man. It's pretty wild. Definitely crowded. It's a major city. That's, like I said, one of the largest in the world. But let's go ahead and take a look. As you see, I speed walk. No, I just got the camera going a little fast just to get past some of the stuff. But just check out all this stuff that I caught, and better believe it's probably overwhelming to some people, but it was right up my alley. So go ahead and sit back, enjoy, and just remember to like, subscribe, and share the video if you can. Thanks again for watching. I made it into the market I was trying to find. Trust and believe, it goes down in here. You can see all the flowers behind me. They sell pretty much all types of stuff here. But I'm gonna show you with the craziness of some of this market here. This is just the tame part. I just had to pay to use the restroom, which no problem. It was only 40 pesos. But definitely intriguing, and the best word to describe it is crazy. Es muy loco in aquí. But now I'm going to show y'all this crazy outside of the market, because it goes down here. And then I'll show you guys the street, how to get across the street, because the street is even more crazy. But let's turn you around just to see some of the action here, okay? All right, here we go. You notice, like I said in some of my previous videos, any and every inch of every area of the city, someone's selling something, product, item, service, food. Pretty much anything and everything that you can think of, from wallets to utensils, bubbles, fruit flies, everything. But wait till you guys see this. It is straight madness out on the streets. Again, it's probably around 11:30, 12 o'clock afternoon. It takes everyone a minute just to start to get ready, but when everyone's up and out, everyone's up and out. But if you see, the streets are jam-packed. Oh man, I mean, every inch of every street has a person walking past. Like I said, every inch where they can sell something, they're gonna place their, I don't know what to call it, their shop up on the corner, on the sidewalk, on the wall, everywhere. And if you're claustrophobic, well, don't come here. Because, I mean, people on people on people on people. But for me, this is beautiful for me, just to see everyone out and about. You see everyone. Other than that, no, I feel free with taking my mask off. And of course, I'm not going to say get all into it, but yes, I've been vaccinated, have my booster shot and all that good stuff. It was just my precautions that I wanted to take, especially going from country to country and city to city, as my plans are. Again, this is Mexico City that I'm in right now. This is not the historical part. This is where the locals go. This is the markets where the locals go. Like I said, it goes down. I'm surprised we're at a standstill, because usually no one's standing still unless it's time to cross the street. Matter of fact, let's do that. I'm gonna cross the street again. You guys missed it too. I had some. I didn't feel like tacos, like I said, because that's the one thing you're gonna find everywhere. I wanted to find maybe an empanada, but again, it's just too crowded for me. I don't want to take my mask off and eat around all these crowds. So I'm probably gonna go back to the touristy area so I can actually sit down and eat something decent. But again, what I was getting to is that I ate some churros, 15 pesos. They were so delicious. Oh my God. The States churros, man, I don't know what the heck y'all doing. I don't know what dough you guys use. I don't know what sugar you guys use. I don't know what in the world in the United States that they use to make their churros, but definitely nothing like the ones I've just had. They were delicious, and I will have them again. But you see, traffic is, actually this is kind of light, honestly. When you look over here, you really, I mean, literally every lane and everything was filled. So it's kind of surprising to me that not that many cars right now. It definitely must be lunchtime. That's probably what's going on, since I said it's around noon. So everybody's probably pulled over, finding a little stand where they can go find something to eat at. But this here is, like I said, it's like a mass rush to the other side. You get ran over, but people's been amazing. No telling what's going to happen. No telling what's going to happen here in Mexico. So again, the cathedral, that's very big and beautiful. I want to kind of enter it, but I don't think I'm going to do it today at the moment. I'm still here for a few more days, and I'm just hoping to get. All right, back at it again. This time I'm here in the center of downtown. Like I said, still making it back to my hotel, or area of my hotel, where I can sit down and have something to eat. Just wanted to give you guys a shot of this because it's something new to me, because I didn't go in this area the last time. But of course, public transportation is on full effect. Bicycles and everything. Pollution, it's pretty much just expected in some major cities. So definitely you can smell it in the air. Beautiful tall buildings, definitely modern. So if people thinking that, you know, Mexico and Mexico City or any town here in Mexico is still living on dirt roads and have huts and, oh man, more music of course. So we gonna back at it. Again, if people don't believe that there's modern roads and cars and streets, what is this? Okay. I'll keep getting these calls from Asian people. I don't know how and who these people got, but never mind. Let me go back to, like I said, if anyone believes that there's no modern anything here in Mexico, Mexico City specifically is one of the top 10 or top 5 major population-wise and aerial population-wise in the world, not just on the Western Hemisphere, the Northern Hemisphere, the world, all 4 of them, all 4 of the spheres. But again, man, definitely modern. You look around, the price is probably a little bit more than the smallest, especially this area that I am right now. So like I said, this is like the center of downtown. But again, I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. Of course, that's the steps right there to the metro. Have not got on the metro. Probably don't plan on getting on the metro. Only going to be here maybe 5 more days, but that gives me a lot of time to kind of venture out. So I may or may not get on the metro. It just depends on where I'm planning on going. So wow. Oh wow, I have to look that up to see how much 1,600 pesos is, because I think that they, were those iPhones? I'm not even sure now. Let me go back and look. Who's back? Let me go back, because I can't believe that those was the prices. But let me just take a quick look here. I can always go back and look. Those, yeah, those are Samsungs. Oh, yeah, Samsung. And those are just the cases. Of course, you know, nah, I have to look. I'm gonna see. I didn't see an iPhone or anything. The Iowas, never knew how to pronounce those. But definitely a lot of Samsungs. I see the Apple iPhone accessories, but I just did not see the iPhone or Nope, and a lot of higher, well, never could say that, you know, the other phone. But definitely saw a bunch of the iPhone accessories, just didn't see the iPhone itself. I was told that you can find them here, but man, let me get off this camera because, again, it's so loud over in this area. I know I'm yelling, but that's a good thing because I know I talk low, and usually most people can't hear me on anything. So, but let me get out of this area. I'll get back with you guys once I'm sitting down somewhere and eat. Thank you, though. Just make sure that we're gonna stop. I think mine and his work together to make sure that the car stopped. But it was still kind of nerve-wracking to see us going still 30 miles an hour, and the car was fully stopped, maybe 10 feet ahead of us. So it was like, oh my God. So I learned, because again, a lot of Ubers, they want you in the front seat because there's issues in certain places with Uber drivers because they feel it's taken away from the taxis, which I can understand that. So you have to sit in the front seat sometimes. So again, making sure that my brakes work too. If not, you better have on your seatbelt, because I'm making sure I put on my seatbelt, especially in these type of cars with the Uber driver. Like I said, everyone drives fast, and it's like we're on the Autobahn, something. We're doing some NASCAR racing because we're just zoom, 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 here, there, everywhere. I'm actually doing really good because like I said, I've walked so far, and I'm already making it back to my area of the, like I said, the touristy area, which is El Centro. No, the food might be a little bit more expensive there, but at least I can sit down comfortably and actually have some food somewhere. They have those little holes in the walls there too, but at least I can, sit there. I may have caught that on camera, but it was a lady in that booth changing. She was fully clothed, but you could tell she just pulled her dress up. And again, there's a lot of those mangoes around here, if you know what I mean. That it seems inevitable, especially in towns like this. Poor or less fortunate people, I ain't gonna call no one poor, because we're breathing and alive, we're all rich. That's how I see it. You know, I open my eyes, able to put my feet on the floor and start moving. But she was beautiful, but again, mango. And surprisingly, I haven't seen as many homeless. Of course, I've seen homeless, but I haven't seen as many. And they're not like the States here. They don't just jump at you and beg you crazy. You know, if anything, I've seen people literally offer you something just for that money. They're not just, oh, gimme. You know, in the States, you know, I noticed that a lot in the States. They just go to you know what I mean, at a gas station, more likely at a gas station, and they're just begging. You know, they don't even also wash their windows anymore like they did when I was younger. You know, you'll have the people asking to wash your windows at the gas stations, you know, wash your tires, you know, anything just so you can give them a couple coins out of your pocket to their pocket. But no, in the States now, it's just like, hey, you need to give me some money, and if you don't you know, they cut you. I'm sorry. I mean, I've had that happen many times in the state where a less fortunate person, obviously not homeless, they ask you for change. You tell them that you can't help them or you don't have it, and then they cut you. It's like, wow. But here, I can't even imagine that. They're just appreciative, even if you gave them a quarter, you know, a quarter. But let me go ahead and put the camera up, because I just want to go ahead and get back to the area where I can actually sit down and have me some good food, get full. I'm gonna go back and do a little editing and find me a beer. I about need a beer. It's beer 30. All right, guys. See you in a minute, though.